Good morning, class. Sairam to all. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and fine at your places. So, today I'm here to start your math chapter number 6, that is integers. So, we have recently completed chapter number 5, that is understanding elementary shapes. I hope you all have practiced those questions related to the chapters. Yes, so today we are going to discuss about integers. The chapter name is integers. So let's start with whole numbers. We have whole numbers. Yes, whole numbers include 0. As you all know that whole number includes 0 with them, and all natural numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. Yes. So whole numbers is the collection of 0 and natural numbers. Okay. Yes. So here are many situations where we have to use negative numbers. Negative numbers are numbers with negative sign. So in most of the cases we use negative numbers, and negative number includes with negative sign. These numbers are less than 0. As you can see here, the numbers less than 0, like minus 20. From this thermometer we have minus 40. So the number including negative sign are negative numbers. Here is the water level above 2 steps from 0 will be shown as either plus 2 or simply 2. If it is above, so you will indicate them as a plus or simply as a number. If the water level is below, down, water level below 3 steps or 1 step or 2 step from 0 will be shown as minus 3 on the scale. Okay, if something is below, it will be indicated with negative sign and that number. We have this picture image. We have picture image here. How could you represent the altitude of the balloon and the depth of the underwater diver? See how you can measure the altitude, height of this. How you can measure? It is already given that it is 500 meter. See, look here. It is given above 500 meter, and the underwater diver is, it is given 1100 meter. So I have already discussed with you now that if number is above, up, it will be indicated as plus sign. It means it is plus 500. The balloon is above the sea level plus 500 meter. Underwater it will be, if below the sea, it will be minus 1100 meter. It is given here. This 1100 will include negative sign because it is below. So we have successor and predecessor. As you all know, successor means plus to any number or adding 1 to any number, and predecessor means subtracting 1 from number, or you can say 1 less than a number. If I am telling the predecessor of 2 is, you will say 2 minus 1, that is 1. It means subtracting 1 from 2, or telling 1 less than 2, it means that is 1. So first of all, because the chapter name itself is integer, so let's discuss the definition of integer here. We have the collection of all positive numbers and negative numbers. It means it is the bag of both, that is positive numbers and both, as well as negative numbers, along with 0. It also includes 0 with it. Okay, so this is the series you should know, that here is the negative numbers and here is the positive numbers, and also includes 0 with them. So this is the bag of that includes 0, negative number and positive number. So it is called integers. It is the collection of negative, positive and 0. presentation of collection of integers. As you all can see here diagram, from this diagram you all can see that integers is what? Integers is this is the integer. It is 0, it is natural number, it is whole number, and it is negative numbers. It means it is the collection of negative numbers, natural numbers, 0 and whole numbers. That is the bag of a integer. Okay, this, if such types of bag is given to you, then it will be termed as a integers. Representing integers on number line. So we have integers here. This is the representation of a line like this. Here is a 0 at the center, here are positive in numbers, and here is negative numbers. So we have negative numbers here, this side. Left hand side we have from 0 to the left hand side we have negative numbers, and from 0 to the right hand side we have positive numbers. And 0 is neither positive or negative. I am already telling you that 0 is neither negative or positive. Every positive integer is greater than every negative integer. If I am talking about 2 is a positive integer. Every positive integer is greater than every negative integer. It will be always greater than every negative integer. Okay. So number 2 is 0 is less than every positive integer. 0 is always less than every positive integer, means every number it will be less than that number 0. Okay. 0 is greater than every negative number, but the most important thing you should know that is 0 is always greater than any negative number. Okay, it can be 8, -8, it can be -2, it can be -1. 0 will be always greater than the every negative integer. So we are going to start our exercise 6.1 here. So let's begin with it. You have to note down this exercise in your notebook and practice those questions. We have textbook questions here, like write opposite of the following. You have to write down the opposite for all these. Okay, it is given, write opposite of the following. First we have is increase in weight. Increase opposite is decrease. So we have decrease in weight as a answer. Number B, we have 30 kilometer north. It is saying north, so we will have south. Its opposite. 326 BC. So we will write it as, in your history you may have learned that 326 BC, its opposite will be 326 AD. So number D, we have loss of 700. So you will write profit of 700. Same way you will take this is above, it will become below. Okay, these are the opposite, you have to just note down. We have question number 2, represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate signs. Sign you have to put. It is given, an aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. It is saying above, so it will be plus 2000, because for above we used to put plus sign. A submarine is moving at a depth 800 meter below the sea level. If we have below, I have already discussed that it will be minus. Below will be termed as minus. So it is minus 800. Now C question, we have a deposit of rupees 200. Because it is depositing the amount, so it will be plus, increase in the amount of total. So it is plus 200. Same way, withdrawal of rupees 500. You are withdrawing, you are taking, means 700 rupees. So it is minus 700. Okay. Now I hope everything is clear. Moving to the question number 3, we have represent the following numbers on a number line. It is very easy. You have to just draw a number line. Center you should take 0. Here 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, and here 5. Okay. Sorry, actually it is not properly visible. -1, -2 we have. Again -3, -4, like this you have to take, like how they have taken. Okay. Now you have to represent it is given plus 5. So here is plus 5. You will take one arrow up and you will write here plus 5 like this. Okay, like they have taken the arrow up but they have not written plus 5. You have to write also there plus 5. Same way you have to do question number B, that is minus 10. Because it is minus, so it will be on left hand side of 0, on this side, because negative numbers are this side and positive numbers are on this sides. Okay, so it is very easy. Like I am showing you this number minus 1, you have to take 0 here, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and you have to take minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 here. Okay, now you have to represent minus 1, so you will take one arrow and you will write there minus 1 and one circle. Okay, so this is the how you have to represent the numbers on number line. Now question number 4 we have, adjacent figure is vertical number line representing integers. Okay, this is the figure and it is representing some integers. Observe it and locate the following points. First we have, if d is plus 8, it is saying if d is plus 8, which point is minus 8? Then you have to check. See, it is given 0 here, no? So then where will be minus 1? Here will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8 will be on F. So it will be on F. They have already written here. Is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? So you can see because it is, we are coming down this side, left side, so it is negative integer obviously. Write integers for points B and E. So it means it is up, so it will be definitely positive because this is 0, this is 0, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So B point will be 4 and where is E point is down, so E point will be minus 10. If you will start counting from here, it will minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10. Okay. Which point marked on this number line has the least value? Which is having the least value? Least means सबसे कम, you can say, very less, which is the smallest, you can say. So always the smallest number from positive and negative will be which number? Always negative number. Okay, so which is the smallest negative number here? We have the last this number, that is E. Okay, arrange all the points in the decreasing order of the value. Decreasing order means from greatest to the lowest. So which is the greatest number? D, C, B, A, O, H, G, F, E. This is the decreasing order. We have question number 5. Following is the list of temperatures of 5 places in India on a particular day of the year. Okay, this is the list of temperature we have of 5 places in India. First place is in Sachin, then Simla, then Ahmedabad, Delhi and Srinagar. This is 10 degrees Celsius below. It is saying below, so it will be minus 10. Shimla we have 2 degrees Celsius below. It will be minus 2. 30 degrees Celsius above. So it will be 30 plus 30. You can write 30 also. Delhi we have 20 degrees Celsius. It will be only 20. Srinagar we have 5 degrees Celsius below. It will be minus 5. Okay, it is because below it is saying. Okay. Yes, I hope this is clear to you. Now first question we have here is, write the temperature of these places in the form of integers in the blank column. Yes, that I have explained you. Now coming to the second part, we have following is the number line representing the temperature in the degree Celsius. Yes, this is the temperature we are writing on number line we have. Yes, see, as you can see here, we have temperature from 5, 20, 30 to 10. Some are negative, some are positive. So we have to take the difference of 5, 5. It means 0, 5, 10, like this: 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Same way, this which are in here positive, same will be on negative side. Okay, numbers will be same, but they will be with negative sign. Now we have yes, see, this I have already discussed the A part. Now B part is what you have to indicate them in this number line which is given to you, and you have to note down that you have to present on number line. Like Sachin, we have minus 10 degree Celsius, so minus 10 will be here. Ahmedabad, we have 30 degree, so where is 30 degree? Ahmedabad is here. We have Delhi 20 degree, so 20 degree Delhi is here. You just take one arrow and write there Delhi. Okay, it will be easy for you. Now we have question number C, which is the coolest place? See class, if question is asked like which is the coolest place, what you have to write? Coolest means that will be having more negative number. It means which is having the negative sign will be the most coolest place. And if I am talking about that two numbers are there, that means minus 2 and minus 3, which will be the most coolest place? To minus 2 1 or minus 3 1? Yes, now listen to me. If I am talking about 2 and 3, 2 and 3, which is the biggest number? 3, obviously. But if I am talking about which is this greatest number from minus 2 and minus 3, this will be the greatest number because it is more closer to the 0. So minus 2 will be greater than minus 3, right? So for this question number C, we have two minus here, that is minus 10 and minus 2. If I am talking about 10 and 2, which is the greatest number? 10 is the greatest. But if I am asking minus 10 or minus 2, minus 2 will be the greatest number. Okay, yes. So Sachin is the coolest place. Write the names of the place where the temperature are above 10 degrees Celsius. Yes, where is above 10 degrees Celsius? You can see here 20 and 30. 24 Delhi and 34 Ahmedabad. Now we have next question, question number 6. In which of the following pairs, which number is to the right or the other on the number line? See, if we have number line like this, we have 0. It is given 2, 9. It means they will fall here only. If 2 is here, 9. If I am assuming 9 is here. So what? Which is on the right hand side? See, this is on the right hand side and this is on the left hand side. So 9 is right to the 2. Okay. Now we have minus 3 and minus 8. So minus 3 is right to minus 8. Yes, if you will draw number line, here will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and there forward will come minus 8. So which is on the left hand side? This is the right, minus 8 is on right hand left hand side and minus 3 is on right hand side. So you will write minus 3 is on the right to the minus 8. Okay, same way you will do all these questions. We have write all. Question number 7. Write all the integers between the given pairs. Write them in the increasing order. It is very easy. First question we have 0 and minus 7. Yes, so it is saying 0 and minus 7. It means here will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, then minus 7. Okay, so you have to take from minus 1 to minus 6. Okay. Question B, we have minus 4 and 4. It is telling minus 4 and 4. It is 1, 2, 3 and it is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay. Yes. We have question number 8. Write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. So we have minus 20. We have to write 4 negative. We have to write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. So my dear student, I am telling you that if 2 negative numbers are given, if which is the smallest number, this 19 is the smallest number. The number which will be smallest having minus sign will be greater. ओके, उल्टा होगा, जस्ट अपोजिट. Again I am repeating, if two numbers are there, I am taking like -2 and -13. Okay, so the number which is smallest, this is 2, having negative sign will be greater than this number -13. Okay, yes, so we have to write down 4 negative integers greater than -20. So we have greater than -20, we have -16, -17, -18 and -19. Okay, yes. Question number B part we have, write 4 negative integers less than 10. So less than 10 will be -11, -12, -13, -14. Okay. Now question number 9 we have, for the following statement write true and false. It is very easy. -8 is to the right of -10 on number line. Yes, true. -8 is right to the -10. We have same way, I think you can do all these question. Okay, let me discuss one C and D part with you. Smallest negative integer is -1. Is it true? Which is the smallest negative integer? No, -1 is not smallest integer. It is the biggest negative integer because it is more close to the 0. Okay, yes, it is false. Now it is having last question, -26 is larger than -25. Which is greater? I have already discussed with you that the number which is smaller having negative sign will be greatest number. So here this is statement is false. Here -25 is greater, not 26. Now we have question number 10. Draw a number line and answer the following. First question we have, which number will we reach if we move 4 numbers to the right of -2? See, if we move 4 numbers to the right of -2, see, we have to move 4 numbers to the right of -2. So it means right means this side, this is the right side and this is the left side. Okay, so we have to move 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be on 2. It will be on 2 because we have to move right. And how much numbers we have to move? We have to move 4. We have question number 2. Which numbers will we reach if we move 5 numbers to the left of 1? If we are on 1. Okay. And we have to move how much? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have moved this much. So which is the number here which is falling here? As you can observe here, this is -1, this is -2, this is -3 and this is -4. So which number will be this? This will be, you can see here clearly, which number will be? This will be -4. Okay. Question number C, if we are at -8 on number line, in which direction should we move to reach -13? Yes, definitely if we are on -8 and we want to move to 13, we have to move to the left side. Yes or no? Right. If we, last question we have, if we are at -6 on number line, and in which direction should we move to reach -1? So where will be -1? On this side. So we have to move to the right side, on right hand side. Okay, yes, so it is very easy. I hope you all have understood the chapter and you all will practice this chapter. You will get to know what is there in this exercise. Okay, let further we will continue later on. So practice this much.